Okay, good afternoon, all of you students. Here today is the second lecture of our subject logistics management. In last lecture, we have discussed about the syllabus of our subject. So, and course outcomes about that particular subjects on the basis of the Bloom's taxonomy, starting from remembering to creating. So we already have discussed about this syllabus, like first unit principle of logistic, then logistic system, transportation system, and logistic service providers, warehousing, handling, and picking system. We already discussed about this syllabus. Also discuss the concept of logistics. What is the meaning of logistics? Logistics means having the right things at the right place at the right time. It is a simple meaning of logistic. Logistics means having the right things at the right place at the right time. We discuss the meaning of or word of logistics is derived from French word logger, which means art of war pertaining to movement and supply of armies. Means here the term logistics was military based that encompasses how military personnel procured and stored and what do we say, the moved army equipment and supplies. So it's based on the uh, logistics. So it is a military based word. And then logistics means the art of managing the flow of raw materials and finished goods from the source to the users. It's the art managing the flow of raw materials and finished goods from the source to origin to the end users. So we all this meaning then definitions already discussed in the last lecture. So we'll, so moving forward, because we know in today's competitive world, in this business scenario, organizations are what we say, they thinking like innovative ways to deliver their value to their customers or consumers. Okay, the because of the changing global market, what we say, the organization compete with the competitor in terms of like products, cost, quality, and services. So this in turns is the way to develop a logistic system that are more advanced as compared to the traditional method. Okay, because the companies or organization want to give a proper service, understand, proper service, or we deliver a value to their customer, understand. So this is the basic meaning of the logistic system. What is the aim of the logistic system? The logistics management maximize profit by integrating an organization with like flow of materials, information, and funds, understand. So the maximize the profit with a minimum cost is the basic or main objective of the logistics management. Again, we are going to see that logistic management is an important part of supply chain management. You already learn about the supply chain. Okay, you know the logistic management is a part of supply chain management. It is important part of supply chain management that aim at catering to customer demands, understand. So logistics management involves like planning, controlling, and implementing of the movement and storage of goods and services from the point of origin to the point of consumption, or we can say that ultimate customer. So this is the concept of logistic, understand. Logistics management involves planning, controlling, and implementing of the movement and storage of goods and services from the point of origin to point of consumption, or we can say that point of consumption is the ultimate customer or end user. So what is the importance of the logistic management? Because it enables organization to cut down the unnecessary expenses and give the proper service to the customer to get the proper customer satisfaction. Understand? So here we can say that the process of logistics management is initiated from the starting from or gathering the raw materials, then convert into then produce the finished product, okay, and then in finished product to supply to the customer to the final stage, okay. So delivering the finished product for a customer to avail. Logistics management entails formulating strategy, planning, implementing it to address customers' demand while also considering the prevailing market condition. Okay, so here we can say that there are number of activities which are carried out in the logistics management, like such as raw material procurement, production process, and distribution of finished products. All these activities are carried out in the logistics management. So again, we can say that here I already told about this in last lecture. We have to understand 5 R's of the logistics that are given the right products at right place, at right time, at right with the right condition, and with the right cost. These 5 R's are very important as far as the logistics management are concerned. Okay, so here right products, right place, right time, right condition, and right cost. These 5 R's of logistics are very important, and you have to remember this. Okay, so here there are number of definition given by the different authors. We already learned this, discussed this in last lecture. Moving forward, the next concept we are going to discuss today, the types of logistics. Understand? We already studied the importance of logistics, objectives of logistics. What are the objectives or importance of logistics? How it works? Okay, it helps to choosing the right supplier for providing the transportation facilities. Help in choosing the most effective channel for production, distribution. They measure the market demand, customer needs. Understand? Then then cutting down the unnecessary expenses or inventory and storage cost, focuses on the maximum profit. All these are the important functions, objectives of the logistics management. So what are the types of the logistics management? Because all this point we have already discussed: importance of logistics, the syllabus, the meaning, definition, and objectives of the logistics. Now we are going to see what are the types of logistics. What are the types of logistics? Here there are means different types of the logistics management. Here logistics, the procurement logistics, production logistics, distribution logistics, after sales logistics, disposal logistics, reverse logistics, global logistics, and domestics logistics. So in this concept, types of logistics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the there are 8 types of the logistics. Understand? So first we are going to see one by one procurement logistics. What is the procurement logistics? Procurement means what? It refers to the type of logistics that includes activities such as like planning requirement, conducting market research, evaluating purchase decision, and then managing the suppliers and placing orders. So these are the main functions which are carried out in this type, that procurement logistics. The objective of procurement logistics is to maximize efficiency and minimize the cost. Understand? Objective of the procurement logistic, the main objective is to maximize efficiency and minimize cost. Now how it works? It helps retail and enterprise enterprises in what we say sourcing merchandises from supplier and transporting the merchandises to the retail stores. Means here it helps to retail enterprises in sourcing merchandises from supplier to the and transporting sourcing merchandise from the suppliers and transporting the merchandises to the retail stores. The lodges what we say the example of Walmart. Okay, so the which procure the merchandise from different suppliers from a number of geographical location. Their locations are different. They procure the merchandise. Understand? So is an example of the procurement logistics. The second type is the production logistics. What is the meaning of the production logistics? Now in this it includes the production of goods. Understand? Production of goods. It acts as bridge connecting procurement to distribution logistics. Please understand, it's uh, act as a bridge connecting procurement to the distribution logistics. Means the objective of the production logistics is to utilize the available resources, available production capacities for producing the goods which are required to the as per the demand of the customer. And in distribution logistic मीन्स प्रोक्योरमेंट से डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन तक लॉजिस्टिक तक जाता है, वो जो जो प्रोसीजर है उसको प्रोडक्शन लॉजिस्टिक बोलते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? So the process involves planning the layout and production and controlling it. Understand? Planning the layout and production and controlling. This is the production logistics. Production logistics helps goods manufacturer to efficiently or effectively utilize their production capacity. How it was or how it help to the organization, the production logistics helps uh, to what we say goods manufacturers to effectively utilize their production capacity. The logistics system within a production facility that consists of tools such as conveyor belts and robots for moving raw materials is an example of production logistics. जो जो मटेरियल रहते हैं जैसे रोबोट है मूविंग मटेरियल रॉ मटेरियल मूविंग करने के लिए या कुछ मशीनरी है. ठीक है, सो ये क्या है, ये प्रोडक्शन लॉजिस्टिक का एक एग्जाम्पल है. अंडरस्टैंड? देन नेक्स्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लॉजिस्टिक मीन्स व्हाट? नाउ distribution logistics it refers to the type of logistics that delivers the finished products to the customer. The name is only suggesting the meaning of the this concept. Distribution logistics is the delivers the finished products to the customers. The process involves order processing, warehousing, and transportation. The process involves how the processes work. First, order processing, then the warehousing that particular product and transport that particular product to the that end user. So this is the distribution logistics. Is important because quantities of the production vary with time and demand. Why it is important? Because it's what do you say? The it depends upon quantities of the that particular production. It's vary with time and demand. Means it involves like sending the product produced merchandise to the retail stores through distributors and wholesaler. जो भी प्रोडक्ट है, जो फिनिश प्रोडक्ट है, उनको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है रिटेल स्टोर पे. ठीक है, तो वो आइदर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से या होलसेलर से. सो बट दिस इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लॉजिस्टिक्स, सेंडिंग द प्रोड्यूस्ड merchandise to the retail stores through distributor or logistic. The logistics here this is the third step of the third type of the logistics, that is the distribution logistics. Fourth is the after sales logistics. Here what is the meaning of the this type of logistics? After sales logistics, it deals with reverse delivery of what we said the damaged products from customer to the रिटेलर्स. इट डील्स विथ रिवर्स डिलीवरी ऑफ डैमेज. जो डैमेज प्रोडक्ट होते हैं उनकी रिवर्स डिलीवरी, customers to retailers, delivery of spare parts to the customers, and uh, what we said, the delivery of products after repair. जो भी प्रोडक्ट है आफ्टर रिपेयर हो जाए या फिर डैमेज है, उनको कस्टमर से रिटेलर तक जो हम सेंड करते हैं, वो जो जो ये जो कंसेप्ट है वो आफ्टर सेल्स लॉजिस्टिक्स में आता है. एट टाइम्स रिटेलर टेक बैक एनी डैमेज मर्केंटाइज सोल्ड टू द कस्टमर और सेंड द डिफेक्टिव मर्केंटाइज टू द सर्विस सेंटर थ्रू आफ्टर सेल्स लॉजिस्टिक्स. अभी आपका प्रोडक्ट अगर जो प्रोडक्ट आपको मिला है वो अच्छा नहीं है, उसका सर्विस मीन्स व्हाट वी से दैट द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट अप टू द मार्क. Understand, the performance of the product is not is less than expectation, then in this case the particular customer can return that particular product to the that organization. So here the send the defective merchandise to the service center through after sale service. अगर आपके पास वो प्रोडक्ट है तो रिप्लेस करो या उसको सर्विस सेंटर को भेज दो. ये जो काम है वो आफ्टर सेल्स लॉजिस्टिक्स में होता है. नेक्स्ट इज द डिस्पोजल लॉजिस्टिक्स. The disposal logistics means it's removes and recycles the waste produced during the operation of a business. ये क्या करता है? Removes and recycles the waste produced during the operations of a business. जो बिजनेस चल रहा है उसका कुछ तो वेस्ट निकलता है, ठीक है, उसको रिमूव करने का या फिर उसके ऊपर रिसाइकल बना के कुछ तो अलग सा प्रोडक्ट करने का, ये इसका काम डिस्पोजल लॉजिस्टिक में होता है. Now, what is the objective of disposal logistics? To reduce the cost of logistics and enhance the service level. Obviously, if they properly recycle the waste, then it reduce the cost of the logistics and enhance the service levels also. So the logistic system that help in collecting, like carrying and disposing waste materials from of a manufacturing plant is an example of disposal logistics. ठीक है, वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट पे क्या रहता है, वो जो मटेरियल है वो कलेक्ट करते हैं, उसको कैरी करते हैं और डिस्पोज करते हैं, ठीक है. सो ये इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ द डिस्पोजल लॉजिस्टिक्स. देन रिवर्स logistics. What is the meaning of reverse logistics? So here also we have to understand the meaning of reverse logistics. It refers to the type of logistics that help in reusing products and material. Don't confuse between the disposal logistic and reverse logistic. Reverse logistic is the reusing products and materials. Understand? Means here we can take an example of like Pepsi or Coca-Cola. They are collecting empty bottles, okay, for their product from retailer or from customer. वो empty bottle है वो कलेक्ट करते हैं, उसको वॉश करके प्रॉपरली वॉश करके फिर से उस पर वो जो कंटेंट है ड्रिंक का वो इंक्लूड करके उसको पैक करके फिर से मार्केट में लाते हैं. सो रिवर्स लॉजिस्टिक्स is help in reusing products and materials. Understand? It also entails the management and sale of excess products as long with the products returned by the customer. So Pepsi, Coca-Cola, these are the example of the reverse logistics. Then next type of logistics is the global logistics. Now the name is only here suggesting the meaning of this word global logistics. This type of logistics govern the logistic flow of product across countries. ठीक है, ऑल ओवर जो वर्ल्ड में चल रहा है उनका फंक्शन ये ग्लोबल लॉजिस्टिक्स में आता है. सपोज टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ Amazon.com. अमेजोन पे आप कहाँ से भी जो प्रोडक्ट है वो मंगवा सकते हो. ओके, सो इन सोर्सिंग एंड डिलीवरिंग मर्केंटाइज टू डिफरेंट लोकेशन थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड, इट इज अ एग्जांपल ऑफ ग्लोबल logistics. Amazon.com, Flipkart.com is the example of the global logistics. Understand? Delivering the goods to different location throughout the world. Then last type of the logistics is the domestic logistics. Now, what is the meaning of domestics? Domestics logistics. Yes, it deals primarily with the flow of goods within one country. Please understand. Within the country, within one country, but may extend across multiple states. लेकिन वो country में बहुत सारे states है, वहाँ पर वो extend कर सकते हैं business. उसको domestic logistic बोलते हैं. ठीक है. Take an example of Indian retailers such as Big Bazaar. Source most of its merchandise from domestic suppliers. अभी बिग बाजार है वो इंडिया का ही है, लेकिन अलग अलग स्टेट्स में अलग अलग लोकेशन पे वो वर्किंग होता है. ठीक है. सो दीज आर दी टाइप्स ऑफ लॉजिस्टिक्स. फर्स्ट इज द प्रोक्यूरमेंट लॉजिस्टिक्स. Procurement logistics, which is related to the activities such as planning requirements, conducting market research, evaluating purchase decision, managing suppliers, and placing orders. Okay, so these are the all these functions are carried out in the procurement management, and the basic objective of this procurement management is to maximize efficiency and minimize the cost of that particular product for the company. Production logistics, we have seen the production logistics is related to how the product is the produced in the in the company organization, and to how they effectively utilize their production capacity. Then distribution logistics is the what we say, the process involves order processing, warehousing, and transportation of particular product, and it depends upon the quantity. Is varies from is depends upon quantity. It's vary with the time and demand according to the quantity of that particular product. After sale service, I already told about this. After sale service means it deals with the reverse delivery of damaged product from customer to retailers. Then disposal logistics is related to the remove or recycle the waste produced during that particular business. Global logistics, sorry, reverse logistics. Reverse logistic is the related to the reusing the products and material. I give an example of Pepsi, Coca-Cola, how they use the what do we say? Take the used empty bottles for their product. Then global logistics. Global logistics means what? Here, across the flow of products across the countries, like Amazon.com. Domestic logistics within the country but multiple states, like Big Bazaar. So all these are the types of the logistics. Understand? Okay. Next, components of logistics management. Now, what are the components of logistics management? You know already what is the meaning of logistics, then what is the meaning of logistics management, then how it was. Okay, objective of logistics management, the role of logistics management, objectives, importance. Understand? Then we have seen the uh, types of logistics: procurement, production, distribution, then after sales logistics. Okay, reverse, disposal, global, and domestics. So these are these types of the logistics. Now, components of logistics management. The component of logistics management are discussed as follows. These are the components: storage, warehousing, and material handling, packaging, inventory, transportation, information and control, order processing. So all these are the components of logistics management. So first is the storage, warehousing, and material handling. You already know about this storage, warehousing. Okay, so storage, warehousing, and material handling. So these are the components of logistics management. First is the storage, warehousing, and material handling. So these elements are important for the retail enterprise. The goods are required to be stored, warehoused, and handled in proper manner. Understand? So some of the important aspect of these elements are warehouse location, storage type, and material handling equipment. मतलब आप कहाँ पर वेयर हाउस करना चाहते हैं, स्टोरेज कहाँ पर करना चाहते हैं, प्रोडक्ट कौन से टाइप का है, आपका स्टोरेज टाइप क्या है, और आप वो हैंडल मटेरियल कैसे हैंडल करते, इक्विपमेंट कैसे हैंडल करते. ओके, सो स्टोरेज, वेयर हाउसिंग, एंड मटेरियल हैंडलिंग. देन पैकेजिंग, it involves transportation of merchandise and reduce the possibility of damage caused during the transit. इसका क्या एम है कि प्रोडक्ट जब ट्रांसपोर्ट कर रहे हैं हम, तो डैमेज नहीं होना चाहिए, बराबर. उसके लिए प्रॉपर पैकेजिंग होना चाहिए. सो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ मर्केंडाइज एंड रिड्यूसेस द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ डैमेजेस कॉज्ड ड्यूरिंग transit. For example, if items such as processed foods are not properly packed, then can perish in transit. अगर आपने प्रॉपरली उसको पैकिंग नहीं किया तो वो खराब हो सकता है, या मतलब डिस्टर्ब हो सकता है, वो अच्छी तरह से हम ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं कर सकते. अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस इज द पैकेजिंग इज द अनदर कंपोनेंट ऑफ logistics management. Third is the inventory. Inventory, it's like refers to the stock of materials in retail organization. Stock of material in retail organizations. Retail organization maintain inventory levels on the basis of sales and demand forecast. Understand? So inventory is on the basis of the sales and demand forecast. ठीक है. सो इन्वेंटरी एक थर्ड कंपोनेंट है जो कि स्टॉक, जो मटेरियल है उसका स्टॉक का ये करता है, प्रॉपर तरह से रिकॉर्ड रखता है. ठीक है. रिटेल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मेंटेन इन्वेंटरी लेवल्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सेल्स एंड डिमांड फोरकास्ट. देन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, you already know about this transportation. An effective transportation system ensure timely delivery of merchandise from supplier to the warehouses, from warehouses to the distribution center, and from distribution center to the retail stores. अभी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इफेक्टिव है कहाँ कहाँ कैसे कहाँ और कहाँ बोलेंगे हम, जब वो टाइम पे डिलीवर हो रहा है. ठीक है. कहाँ से सप्लायर से वेयर हाउसेस तक हो जाए, या वेयर हाउसेस से डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पॉइंट तक हो जाए, या डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पॉइंट से रिटेल स्टोर पर, लेकिन उसका क्या है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सिस्टम इफेक्टिव चाहिए. ठीक है. सो दिस इज द फोर्थ components of logistics system. Then information and control. So information control, these are the most important elements in logistics. In retail enterprises, it's need to have access to real time information and control over their logistics operations. Okay. So large retail enterprise such as Walmart using specialized software to keep track on their operation. जो भी आपका इंफॉर्मेशन है या जो भी अपना चल रहा है बिजनेस, उस पर कंट्रोल करने के लिए, उसको उसमें कंट्रोल करने का काम भी लॉजिस्टिक्स मैनेजमेंट करते हैं. सो द इंफॉर्मेशन एंड कंट्रोल इज द कंपोनेंट ऑफ लॉजिस्टिक्स मैनेजमेंट. देन order processing. Now order processing is the large in is the what we say, it's wide concept. In large organization, order processing refers to the handling various products to make them reach for their desired destination. Okay, order processing operations or facilities are generally known as distribution centers. ऑर्डर प्रोसेसिंग को हम जनरल क्या बोलते हैं? डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन center. The facility has the required amount of goods. Order processing is the perceptual process which consists of the uh, picking, sorting, package formation, consolidation. So all these the point include in the order processing. First is the picking, taking and collecting the product in specified quantities prior to shipping. Understand? That is called as keeping. Sorting. What is the sorting? Process of separating goods as per their destinations. जहाँ पर उनको भेजना है डेस्टिनेशन पे, वहाँ पर जाने से पहले उनको सॉर्टिंग करो, प्रॉपरली सेपरेट करो, सेपरेटिंग गुड्स एज पर देयर destination. It is very crucial for sorting for product. Okay, as it is easiest the shipment of products. If sorting is not done in correct manner, then it will create a mess for shipment team and the order will not reach the target customer. अगर प्रॉपर तरीके से एड्रेस नहीं दिया या तो क्या होगा, जो प्रोडक्ट है वो सही जगह पर नहीं पहुंच सकता. पैकेजिंग फॉर्मेशन. पैकेज फॉर्मेशन. Package formation is also part of the order process. First picking, then sorting, then package formation. It is an important part of order processing as it includes weight, label and pack products. पैकेजिंग में क्या आता है? वेट आता है, बराबर, वेट, देन लेबल आता है और वो अच्छी तरह से पैक किया जाता है. Okay, so this is the package formation. And next is the consolidation. It consists of accumulating packaged or packed products to loading by to be transported. Okay, so at the loading by, the goods will be gathered where bill of landing and various documents will be prepared. The packaging of goods will also be inspected whether the outer packaging is what we say enough to bear the load of that particular product or not. Okay, so the packaging should also be efficient enough to prevent product from other uh, what we say the स्पॉइलेजेस. ठीक है, तो जो भी प्रोडक्ट है हमारा, जो प्रोडक्ट का पैकेज है वो पैकेज भी अच्छी तरह से चाहिए, इफिशिएंट होना चाहिए कि वो प्रोडक्ट को प्रिवेंट करे. अंडरस्टैंड? सो दीज आर दी स्टेप्स और इट्स कंसिस्ट इन द order processing. So storage, warehousing and material handling, packaging, inventory, transportation, information and control, order processing, these are the components of the logistics system. Here what we have discussed in these components of logistics management: first, storage, warehousing and material handling; second, packaging, inventory, transportation, information and control, order processing. The next concept, role of logistics. Role of logistics in the economy, okay, of the country. Role of logistics in the economy of the country. Here we can say that logistics plays an important role in an economy. Here you already know about the logistics. Logistics include the smooth flow of products and services across the manufacturing and services sectors. Across the manufacturing services sectors. So many organizations, they keep their activities running smoothly on logistics. Nowadays, organizations have uh, what we say good infrastructure and record keeping, which continues to make advancement with the new technology. So here we can say that the role of logistics for in the economy, logistics add value to the organization by fulfilling the needs of the customer in terms of like time and place of availability of that particular product. Okay, the logistics function is an economy aims to contribute to business in the following ways. How it's contribute to the business? It ensure high customer service level. अंडरस्टैंड लॉजिस्टिक क्या करता है, इंश्योर करता है कि वो कस्टमर को अच्छी तरह से सर्विस मिल रही है कि नहीं. लॉजिस्टिक्स इंश्योर हाई कस्टमर सर्विस लेवल टू मेंटेन हाई क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट डिलीवरी. जो भी प्रोडक्ट चाहिए, जैसे मैंने 5 आवर्स बताए, अंडरस्टैंड, राइट प्रोडक्ट एट द राइट टाइम एट द राइट प्लेस विद द राइट कंडीशन. ठीक है. सो ऑल दिस आ रहे, वो अच्छी तरह से समझ लो. ठीक है, अच्छी तरह से समझ लो. सो दिस the what we say, the logistic adds value to the organization by fulfilling the need of the customer in terms of time and place of availability of the product. The logistics functions is an economy aims to contribute to business in the following way. It ensures high customer service level, it maintains high quality product delivery. ठीक है, हाई प्रोडक्ट, हाई मेंटेन हाई क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट delivery. It also helps to minimize cost for transportation of the product. So also helps to role of logistics in economy. It helps minimize cost for production transportation of product. It facilitates to have flexibility and change in the market environment to maintain a balance between quality of service and low cost. क्या करता है, बैलेंस मेंटेन करता है, क्वालिटी ऑफ द सर्विस एंड लो कॉस्ट. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि कॉस्ट कम है और उसकी सर्विस एकदम ही बेकार है, नहीं. तो ये क्या करता है कि सर्विस भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए और उसकी प्राइस भी थोड़ी कम होनी चाहिए. उसके हिसाब से लॉजिस्टिक्स काम करता है. ठीक है. सो these are the major functions which are carried out in the logistic management, roles of the logistics. ठीक है. So in this lecture we have discussed the types of logistics: procurement logistics, production logistics, distribution logistics, after sales logistics, disposal logistics, reverse logistics, global logistics, and domestic logistics. Then we also discussed the components of logistics management: the storage, warehousing, and material handling, packaging, inventory, transportation, information control, order processing. All these are the components of logistics management. And role of logistics in the economy. Here, the logistics management ensure high customer service level, maintains high quality product delivery, minimize cost for transportation of the products. It facilitates to have flexibility and swiftness in changing market environment. It assists to maintain a balance between the quality of service and low cost. Okay, so these are the role of the. Then next concept is the role of logistics in supply chain management. We know supply chain management. You have already learned about this concept. Supply chain. Supply chain means what? Supply chain management is referred to a what? Synchronization of various processes. The process entail from connecting with supplier who are responsible for providing products, services, and information so that the quality product is availed by the customer. It is a network. Supply chain management is a network of transportation and warehousing processes that ensure the procurement, distribution, and movement of materials from the point of origin to the point of consumption. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? सप्लाई चेन बोलते हैं, सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट. Okay, this process entails from connecting with suppliers who are responsible for providing products, services, and information so that quality product is available by the customer. It is a network of transportation and warehousing processes that ensure the procurement, distribution, and movement of materials from the point of origin to the point of consumption. Again, we can say that supply chain is an integral part of the organization as it ensures the product is readily available at the whatever time at the point of consumption. Okay, in today's era, the supply chain from the back is the supply chain forms the backbone of the organization, without which it would be uh, what do we say? It's not possible for organization to survive in the market. Globally, organizations are expanding their reach beyond international boundaries and redefining the manner in which demand and supply are handled. So, supply chain management, you already learned about this particular concept, supply chain management. Now, what is the role of logistics in the supply chain management? Logistics is a part of supply chain management. Understand? Logistics is the part of supply chain management. Again, here we can say that the talking about the role of logistics in supply chain management, order processing. We already discussed about the order processing. Order processing means what here? Order processing, inventory control, warehousing, transportation, packaging, information, material handling. ये सब हमने डिस्कस किया अभी. Order processing means what? It is very important for logistics operation. The purchase order issued by an organization to supplier services. Okay, as a crucial legal document between both of them. जो भी पार्टी है ऑर्डर प्रोसेसिंग में क्या है परचेस ऑर्डर इशूड बाय एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू अ सप्लायर services as a crucial legal document between both of them. A purchase order comprises the attributes or technical details of the products, price, delivery period, payment terms, taxes, and other terms. Okay, pre-agreed by the both organization and supplier. So here in the order processing, management helps to cross-check if the order is the line with negotiated pre-agreed terms, or to verify prices, payment, and delivery terms, or to check the availability of the material in stocks, to produce the or to produce and schedule material, to acknowledge the order and specifying deviations if any. So these are the contents of the order processing as far as the role of logistics in supply chain management concern. ठीक है. So next inventory control, you already know about the inventory control. It refers to the stock of materials in retail organization. ठीक है. Inventory control क्या है? It refers to the stock of material in retail organization. Warehousing refers to storing a finished goods until they are sold or shipped to the अल्टीमेट डेस्टिनेशन. जब तक प्रोडक्ट सही तरह से उनको डिमांड नहीं आती तो तब तक वो आप उसको सप्लाई ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है. Your transportation is the single most important aspect of logistic activities in manufacturing organization. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है ये मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है. देन पैकेजिंग, यू ऑलरेडी हर्ड अबाउट दी लर्न अबाउट द पैकेजिंग, इंफॉर्मेशन, मटेरियल हैंडलिंग, ये सब हमने अभी इस लेक्चर में देखा है. ठीक है. सो what we have discussed today, we have discussed types of logistics, components of logistics management, then role of logistics, then role of logistics in supply chain management. So remaining part we will discuss in next lecture. So thank you very much students for attending the lecture. Thank you. Yes. So if you have any query about this, the concepts logistics management, like types of logistics, components of logistics, role of logistics, you can ask me. Okay, last 5 minutes remaining. You can ask any doubt if you are having. So you go through it. The role of logistics in supply chain management, role of logistics in economy. Okay. Then components of logistics system, types of logistics systems. Okay. So all these they are the contents of our first unit syllabus. Okay. So thank you students. Thank you very much for attending the lecture. Thanks a lot.